We'll be going live here in 1 minute. We're going to go let Facebook catch up with us. Alright guys, hey, welcome to Tito.tv. We are here live again. We have a After Dark special here. Just some baseball, career pitching, road to the show. I think we're in like year 2 or 3. We're the Texas. I've been on Texas since I was traded a while back. I moved up from the doubles to the triples to the pros. So most of that stuff's out the way, and I actually started this character on MLB Show the 19. We didn't do too many streams on that, but I'm slowly bringing in more sports. Just like we have the 49ers wildcard game being played sometime tomorrow or Monday. Still haven't made a schedule for this stuff, but either way you look at it, I'm bringing more sports in on TitoMan.tv, so hope you guys enjoy it. Right now we got some baseball, and we're going to get into it. Further ado, let's load in. The pitcher I have is Tito Tabron. If you guys like see something that catches your eyes or want to pitch, I'll try to learn it for you guys, of course, you know. So, but if not, if you're just stopping in to view it, hey, how are you? Give me a like.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Rick Min is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. 3. You're out.
Looks like we're gonna start off with a bang here. I like it.
Into the box, Tim McCormick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder, Tim.
I got some pretty cool slurs what
Now
I just
here's
added.
the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. And
there
there's one down now.
There it is. There it go. There it go.
Digging in, Cole Tucker. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on. Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Altuve.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Thank God.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Stubbs.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Come on now.
1-1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out.
Okay, then.
Digging in, Emilio Cisneros. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ooh, crack that.
There's a base hit on the line.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Johan Camargo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Freddie Haynes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Fouled off. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
That was
so
close.
no runs here.
That was real close.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1.
Okay.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ledford comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Tim McCormick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Put it down, baby.
Ledford is there, 2 gone.
Let him pop 2 to Ledford.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The batter, number 3.
Cole Tucker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from
dumbass.
Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
He went after that motherfucker, didn't he?
And that will end up a foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Damn it. What the fuck?
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Garrett Stubbs is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Emilio Cisneros is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Johan Camargo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third. Digging in, Freddie Haynes. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. And he got him.
Gotcha.
Striding into the box, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind Broadway, 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know.
He's swinging
Nobody's
at
picking the
anything.
baseball up off this guy.
The
I'll go right
0-2
out of
once
his ass.
more. Fly ball out toward
What
left center
the
field.
hell?
And that's in there.
You got a
base
hold
hit.
of that. That's
Yeah, he's
insane.
got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Tim McCormick is
Right
in for the
inside.
third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, shit. Alright. Watch this.
Well off the
Ooh,
inside
he didn't
that
go
time
after
as
that
the
one,
sinker
though.
misses for a ball. Swing and a
Gotcha.
miss. Looked like the screwball
Screwball.
there. 2 gone.
Bitch.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base
Oh
if
my
you strike
God.
out.
Laid
Screwball.
off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
He
Pulled
nailed
toward
it.
right center field.
Not enough, though.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Thank
For
God.
Houston. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just
Ball
no way
one.
to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2
Dirt pitch. Here we go.
misses for the second ball.
Curve it into his ass. Watch this.
Loud
Oh,
contact
no,
by Mookie
bruh.
and a ball carrying well to left field. Left fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now this one
Okay.
is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off for ball 1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Nobody.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
That evens it up, 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the next in is Johan Camargo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
No runner, no runner.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lifted the other way out to left center.
You go, your ball.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Rafael Montero will come on out of the bullpen. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including...
So you didn't give up a knock. Motherfucker. I should have held that. That's my fault. I wonder if I got the dub or not. What are you talking about?
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Here we go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Max Fried gets the call for game 1.
4-4. Take your break.
Stepping up to the plate, Willis Hansen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Thomas Huff. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nate Lowe, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. 0-1 the count. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he fouls this one off. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. And he takes ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
No runner, cut hole.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Ball 1.
All right, come on now.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. This is foul right side. The next 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder, and this will get all the way to the wall now.
Cut it, cut it, cut it. Hold on.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Nelson Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Velasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside. Ball inside.
Hey, let's go right here.
Two balls, two strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Popped him up. Adames is in his tracks now.
I got it.
Two gone. Into the box now. Thomas Huff 0 for 1 here in the early going. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Huff is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Stepping in, Nate Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
The right fielder, number 20, Hunter.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Come on, guys.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fouled away.
Hey, we got one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Third baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
God, he belted that one.
Fontaine will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They trail. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Clint Frazier.
The left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he popped him up, and no one will track it down.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Settling in now, Miguel Velasquez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Lifted in the air to center.
I got it. I go.
De La Torre is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Thomas Huff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Nate Lowe. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nate Lowe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Andujar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
To Frazier at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. He's set. Here it comes. Clint Frazier is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Malik Smith. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
De La Torre is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate, Miguel Velasquez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one's down to third. He's right there. To Frazier at the bag. On to first. It's a double play.
Hell yeah.
Ready for another shot now, Willis Hanson. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
This is skied into short left center. Hernandez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Striding in once again, Thomas Huff. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. To the plate now, Nate Lowe, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
The final line score for our ballgame.
Oh yeah.
For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the... Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Cole Tucker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Tyrone has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's rep.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game.
Wow.
Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Kyle Tucker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Edmund Stubbs is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. No balls and 1 strike. In there, strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Garrett Stubbs is retired to start the 3rd. So here's Johan Camargo. That average for him up in the 360s now. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
That was fucking close.
Set to get his day started, Tim McCormick, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production,
Man, shut
a
up.
category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply
no, that's stolen bases.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping up now, Cole Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Nope.
And he misses again. 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, 1-1. Looking at his career totals, Riley is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
We got a full count. 3-2.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Son of a bitch.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. He's set, and the pitch. Johan Camargo is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Tim McCormick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to knock.
Yeah.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Count is 2-1. Count is 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Adames picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Cole Tucker.
Number 3.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Tucker.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Fontaine is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here. A bouncer to the left side, a dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far. Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Now batting, the catcher.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Yep.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ledford is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Tim McCormick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit. In
time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Swing and a line drive, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now, Cole Tucker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The batter, the right
Hit
fielder.
hard down the line.
Set.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Austin Riley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1 the final today. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ty Tyrone wins his 3rd of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Noah Syndergaard allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
7 runs on 9.
I pitched my whole game last game, so shut up. I'm about to show y'all what's good.
We are under the lights as the show gets you. Stepping in, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Fontaine is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. So striding in, Stephen Glenn, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The center fielder, number
0-1 the count.
Mike Trout.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Domingo Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels strand. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fontaine has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And ready for his first at-bat, Eric Gonzalez. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Tauchman is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Tauchman comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Popped up. Knoll is underneath this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Angels are gone.
Do it.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Odell Mann, into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, nobody away.
All right.
Now the pitch.
I need to throw this slurve a little more.
High and deep down the left field line.
Here we go.
And that
Scared of
will
it.
end up a foul ball.
I got a home run hit off of it twice now.
Line towards center field. Ledford is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Alex Jackson, and he always poses a threat, of course.
Oh,
one of the true superstars in the game today.
Plays at 1 now.
All right, let's do something then. Cording out without letting the batter.
First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on its way. Kevin Newman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
We're back now as the Rangers prepare for their at-bats here in the third. And this lineup has been a...
Shut up, dude.
First delivery to him on the way.
The first baseman, Steven Glenn.
Shot.
Hey, no outs. No outs
On
now.
its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side.
Nice.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Inside ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ball.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. In now for the Angels, Patrick Wisdom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now Was seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called to strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. 0-2. Here it is.
Chopping.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Get you some.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. High in the air out to center field. Ledford is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. He popped out in his first trip. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Odell, man, swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ledford is there. 2 gone.
No runner, cut it.
So digging in now, Alex Jackson. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, here we go now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
1-1-1.
A bouncer up the middle. Blandino's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
Bye-bye.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Smacks it.
Hernandez is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in, Stephen Glenn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
2 out, nobody on. This is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends.
Retired.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4 from the stretch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Gonzalez.
Ooh,
no hits
right
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Santana stands at first with 1 out. Hit the other way out toward right field.
He straightens it up.
Fontaine is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
I seen he kept fouling it. So.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Mike Tuchman, popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits. Leading off the inning, Odell Mann has that misses out of the zone.
But if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper, and it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Reyes Maranta claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Fucking idiot. Why the fuck would you take me out because of one fucking home run? Like, goddamn, man. I'm the fucking man, bro. You don't fucking take me out. Like, that's why we lost, you stupid ass prick. Goddamn coach is fucking full of shit, dude. The fuck you gonna take me out for? What, because I'm so goddamn great? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Bro, this shit is about getting whacked, bro.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers
and the Oakland A's.
Play ball. 3 out.
Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now, Eloy Gutierrez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Start of the second inning here in Oakland. Let's check in with Heidi for more on the weather. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, no runner. Hold it, hold it.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Grayson Greenier.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
And he will get there to make the running play.
Back now in Oakland, home of the A's, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. To start the day, they've given up the fewest home runs of any other pitching staff in the league, which is...
Here's the first pitch to him. Manny Gutierrez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. De La Torre comes on now, and he has it 1 down. First offering on its way. Odubel Herrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Up next,
Eloy Gutierrez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Gutierrez.
Drilled down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and this one bounds around against the wall. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third, and that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for second best on the club. Yohan Moncada will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Again, another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And it's quickly Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th.
And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Give me some points, guys.
Ready to take his hacks again. Sheldon Noisy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Manny Gutierrez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that in bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Odubel Herrera. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eloy Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No balls and a strike to count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off. 1-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up for the A's, Yoan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind. 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's right there, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Sheldon Noisy will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling.
Another win. Hopefully that was close. Well, we out here racking these W's. Rack 'em. Rack 'em. We starting to build. We starting to build. That damn slurve's getting there. It's just so much to work on, man. Like, just learning these new pitches like that. But, oh, they on a win streak. Alright. Split it. Oh my God, 2 losses in a row. 4-0. Alright. See what we can do.
We are under the lights. Stepping in, James Parsons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Michael Fairchild comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Noel has got it, and the side is retired. 3 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Kristen Stewart is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ball,
and that's going to be high 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pulled toward right center field.
He smacked the shit out of that thing.
Ledford is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, we got one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Harold Castro is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Castro.
First pitch on its way. And that misses ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Cavan Biggio.
The designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
And no outs now.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
All right, come on now.
fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin Hovis.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the box, Austin Hovis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Dave Malone is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's down.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the count will be full.
2 outs here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On, he pops it up. Frazier has a play, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, James Parsons.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That's ball.
Just missing here, 2-0. Parsons, a former Dodger. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now in the box, Michael Fairchild. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fairchild.
All right, come on now.
Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's just out.
No runs, no hits. One error for the Tigers thus far.
That's ball.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips
2-0.
below the zone. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. 3-1.
1 strike.
Ball's up, ball's
Popped
up.
him up. Gill in foul ground.
I got it,
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up for Detroit, Hunter Gribble. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. But this will land untouched. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Let's go.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, one error for the Tigers thus far. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So striding forward now, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Where's the first here? One down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hey. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Harold Castro is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. Digging in now, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. He's through 5 with bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Austin Hovis. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ledford has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Dave Malone. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, James Parsons. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Runners going. Strike taken, the throw.
The right fielder.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And next for the Tigers, Hunter Gribble. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Their count now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Kristen Stewart is on deck. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kristen Stewart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, one away.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
One out, nobody on. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Harold Castro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 away now.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball below the zone. All even now, 2-2.
Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI league nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. Fans, on your drive home, don't forget to tune in to AM 1750 for a full recap of our ball game. And of course, lots and lots of debates. It's the Big O and Grumpy Joe Show, featuring Omar Cannon and Joe Wilkerson. After the ball game, exclusively on 1750 AM. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
If you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the top lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of top baseball cards. Congratulations from Top. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcast. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. Fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB at Bat, the #1 app for live baseball. Stay connected to every pitch with highlights, replay reviews, scores, live radio broadcasts, and more. Get the At Bat app for your smartphone or tablet. Visit MLB.com for details. fans, theshownation.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards. Track the community market, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is theshownation.com.
Tito rocks. Yes, he does. Tito, are you there? I am not able to hear you. Tito?
Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or online at MLBshop.com.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Brett Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Texas Rangers